Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your host with the mostest, Marquis Saint, and every morning I get up and I am so blessed to have this sunshine on my back. Actually, we're all blessed to have the sunshine. It is such an amazing thing to have these blessings in the morning. I get up and I look at my trees, my babies. These ones are looking good. These babies ain't. I don't know what's going on with them. My friend says they got bugs. They're not feeling too well. They're getting too dry, and I've been giving them a lot of water. But that's not what this morning marijuana motivation is about. This morning, we're gonna about to talk about what you bring to the table, because I've been watching a lot of people take from the table but not bring anything to the table, and therefore we have to have this conversation. See, it just so happens that your boy Marky Saint been working his ass off, and I've been working my ass off for 10 years straight plus. And to get to this level, to get things out of it, you got to put work into it. And there's a lot of people that will want to take away from your work, from your energy. And this isn't anyone specific, but last night when we did First Friday, I was just amazed at the amount of diversity in this city. Our city is so blessed. I don't know where you're watching from or wherever, but just so blessed to have just so many different shops open up, and the whole area was under construction, and the strip was under construction, and new buildings were being built, and old buildings were being taken down. And it was amazing to me the amount of diversity that we have in our city, in this world. And I was talking about how much do you bring to the table. I can hear a plane. I don't know if it's time to go inside, but I feel so good outside. I don't know. Let's watch this plane land. Private jets flying over you, Maybach, anywhere, hope it do. Um, and for us to ask ourselves, what are you bringing to the table? Are you being value added to the situation? There's so many people that can't wait to take away from your energy, away from your story, away from your resources, and those people are takers. Over at Saints Anarchy, we talk about give over take. We talk about being a giver and not a taker. This is a certain type of person, but there are people that will rely on you to go hustle and get the resources while you come back and they've taken from your resources. Case in point, David Attenborough will have this little fish grab the shells in its mouth and actually place them. And the bigger the pile is, the bigger chance they have at procreating. And while he was off finding another shell, he didn't notice because he has such a big pile. But right next door, there's a fish just waiting for him to take off where he can't be seen, go and take shells from his pile and put them in his pile. And that's the type of people that I'm talking about. I don't want to be around those kind of people. I don't want to be around people that need to take things from me when they could be adding things to me. And the reason I'm saying this is because when you're value added, you bring something to the table. You actually say, hey, I'm an asset, and this unique thing or whatever you're doing, I'm the unique tool that you need to make this thing move forward. That's a value added person. That's the type of person that you want in your corner, that's going to be of service to you, your day ones first. Those are the type of people that I would highly suggest you put energy towards, because the other ones have no problem taking energy. We've talked about takers never knowing when to stop taking. We also talk about people that don't know that they're not adding anything to the table. They don't know that it's their turn to buy a sushi meal. They don't know that they're acting hella beta and putting hoes before bros. They don't even know that they're doing this right now. They're probably not even watching this show. But because they are unaware, doesn't give them willful ignorance. Ignorance is not bliss. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about effort. We're talking about energy. We're talking about matching energies. And that's something that most motherfuckers don't want to do. They don't want to rise up to the intensity level. They don't want to get up earlier. They don't want to change at all. They just want their scenario to change. And that makes no sense. So for me to keep my scenarios on an even keel, I don't put energy into people that don't put energy into me. I don't put energy into anything that doesn't reciprocate it back to me. And that's something that's been an aha moment for me for a long time, but I can't be doing people's homework for them. I've been doing that since high school, when I would actually do the homework, stay up at night, read the book, write the paper, and then when I get to school, all my friends were like, Saint, you're so smart, do the work for us. And I'm like, nah, man, nah, I did the work. You can't come in here on my coattails and pretend it's your work. You can't co-pro this situation. You got to do your own situation. It's only when you put in effort, it's only when you put in effort that you are recognizable. It's the only reason I get recognized in the streets, because I'm doing so many videos and putting in so much work and doing the magazines, putting my money into the message. That's when you'll be transferred. That's when you'll be heard. That's when it's going to be a beacon of light to other people. If you are a taker, then you're a bit of a black hole, aren't you? You're a bit of the black hole that takes away from other people's energy. And that's an unfortunate situation for us, is that there's people that will take away from us, not just like borrow money. We've always had those friends. You can even listen to your boy Gary Vee talk about that. I just give that money away, that $100, $200, $20, whatever it is. That's a gift. I don't waste my time on it counting if the person's going to reciprocate it, or they owe me, or when are they going to pay me back. That $20 is not worth my peace of mind. But what is worth my mind or my time or my power is knowing who's in my lane, right? Who's swimming with me? And that's a question that we all have to ask, is like, if you are rowing your ass off, right? And you've been rowing for a long time, you're going to fucking look back and see who's in the canoe with you, who's caring as much as you do. And then we can talk about bringing things to the table. Then we can say, oh, it's not just me doing all this fucking work. It's not just me rushing out into that field, grabbing corn and coming back with a deer and some meat. This is beyond Thanksgiving. It's giving thanks, right? Because this is Thanksgiving. We are feeding the homeless. This is exactly what all my proceeds go to. It's all about giving. You already know that. And I'm not going to stop giving because someone's not appreciative. I've had plenty of homeless people throw. I remember the chick threw a banana at me. I remember the one chick hit me in the chest. They're not always appreciative. Some people get mouthy. My grandma had to call off a chick once to get security, to get over there and handle it. But I'm also talking about the people that in your life, they keep coming around because you are a resource, you are a light, and they don't bring their own light. They didn't bring their homework. They didn't bring they didn't do their homework. They didn't bring the paperwork. They didn't bring it because they didn't do it. And that's what we're talking about is, oh man, did I just spray the weed all over? I thought I saw a hair. Anyway, that we are in this situation that we need to find our ways out of, right? Like, if we are in it, I'm going to look around for my assets. I'm going to look around for the people that are value added and are on my boat swimming with me, versus the other people that are just like, oh, this is your boat, this is my boat, we are totally separate, there's nothing in it for us, there's nothing that we can do. I don't work that way. I work with diversity. I work with people that want to work together. I work with people that don't mind giving from the jump. And that's how I know you're a good person. That's how I know you're a saint, because you just give from the jump. It isn't like, oh, I'm going to be missing money later. It's like, then you believe in shortage. A lot of people do that. I can't give this dollar because it's my last dollar. I give my last dollar because I know there's more dollars. And most people don't believe in that kind of stuff. They don't believe in giving. We did the weed swag bags last night, and there's so much good energy around it. So many people are trying to find these bags and tagging us, and you should be too, especially if you're getting the live videos. That's where we do the drops right here. So definitely share, subscribe, and give it to some friends. It's just I'm looking at that type of person. I'm looking for that type of person. And shout outs to the people that do help me feed the homeless. Those are the type of people I want to give back to. Those are the type of people I want to buy homes for. Those type of people that I want to help their kids go to college. Those are the type of people that you don't know what kind of blessing you're getting from them. You know what I mean? But they are a blessing. And it's just like, not that you even need to get anything from them, but the blessing that they are, and that you want to give them blessings. You want to give their kids blessings. You want them to get the leg up because they're givers. And that's what it's all about. You're always going to give shine to the person that's putting in effort. And that's what I keep talking about in the mornings. It's like, you gotta, you see that effort. We've all seen it. Just like on the NFL, it's the one that's hustling. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter if you catch the ball. We just like to see a lot of hustle. And as long as you're putting out that energy, then you're a friend with me. And I really appreciate the givers out there, sending love and light to you guys. And we're bringing it to the table. That's exactly what we do around here. Saints Addiction, on my heart from the start. Your boy Marky Saint, peace and love. And as always, Chikatha. That means goodbye but not forever in Phoenix. And I will see you on the other side as my phone's beeping to me. So go be blessed. That's your 10 minutes to shine. Go bring it to the table and be value added. Peace. Ciao. Bella. I'll see you on the other side.